Hello, hello, and hello. Welcome to MHWilds. Very big about I'm tired. Well, I wanted to do some Pokemon today, but frankly, I don't think my brain is up for it. And I also realized I'm missing a lot of animals. I thought I had most of them. This morning I got the Himstrigian finally, and then I was like, oh, let me just look up how many I'm missing. And there's like a bunch of bugs. There's so many bugs. I'm missing a lot of bugs, so we're gonna be hunting some bugs today. We're gonna be hunting some bugs and probably also some actual monsters. I know, crazy. We're gonna be actually hunting monsters in the game Hunter Monster Wilderness. Be prepared. It's gonna be a wild one. Oh, that's... I didn't actually mean to make that joke, but you know what? That works out for me. That works for me. Okay, let's make sure that we have all of our things correct. Because I was also doing some hunterning today. Which, of course, is the worst possible thing to be doing. I mean, hunting? In my hunter-gatherer wilds? No. A giant hopper crystal. Nah, we won't check that out. That's for a different time. Oh, there's the hopper crystal emergence. We are actually... I mean, we're still missing the animal from there, right? But what we're mainly missing is one animal from the ruins and a shit ton of things from the Scarlet Forest. Like, basically everything else we need is from the Scarlet Forest. So we have some work to do there. So, is there anything interesting going on? No, there isn't. Let us go and kind of just work through it. So right now it is the fallow. Apparently one of the animals we need can be found in area 13 during the fallow. So I'm just gonna go through it and we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm also really sad, by the way, the footage from yesterday got corrupted. I don't know how to uncorrupt it or if that is a thing. I don't know if you can uncorrupt MP4s. I'll see if today it'll be fine, because this is the first time I'm actually trying the program or the plugin that lets me like record as I'm streaming, and maybe something with that broke that I was unaware of. So I'm hoping not, but you know, only one way to test it, which is to do another stream, and if this one also corrupts, then the plugin just doesn't work, I guess. In which case I'm gonna do a little bit of crying, but that's fine. Oh, also, I finally made the light bowgun that I wanted to make, which is the Gormagala one. I have not actually tested it yet, but you know what? We're gonna be running with it today. We're gonna be running with the foilness. Oh wait, I didn't actually equip it yet. That's not the bowgun that I made. Let's go change equipment, and we're gonna change you to be the Warnschleuder. One of the reasons I like these weapons is because for some reason they're German. And then all the Shagaru weapons are French. For God knows what reason. Yeah. I love me a good normal shotgun. Oh, isn't this not? Huh? Do you still need to reload in rapid fire mode? I suppose so. Man, the fucking recoil on that is... Or not the recoil, but the... You know, the recoil. It goes up so much. That's quite a bit of damage, though. 23 per hit? That's a lot. Okay, whatever. We're looking for area 13, which is right up there. Right past the ruins. And we're looking for a fish called the Great Trevally. The Great Trevally. Apparently it's on the larger side, so that'll be our help. Also keep an eye out on any trees. A lot of the bugs I need spawn on trees, so we're gonna have to keep our camera kind of point up. Yeah, the red sap, that's apparently where they can spawn occasionally. Okay, I see no fish. I see only stupid Delphodons. And that's okay. Because they're allowed to be stupid, you see. Ah, and there's already one of our specimen. Look at that. Those are... jewel scarabs, I think is what they're called. I believe they are called jewel scarabs. Let's also use good old photo mode. Nope, move the camera and see if we can get over this ledge. Aw, we can't. That's sad. Okay, we can still take a good picture here. We can still get a good picture of them here bugs. And then we get some. Alright, that's one out of the way. That's one specimen done. That's one hell of a target that just spawned. Okay, so the jewel scarab I can... Yeah, I can get rid of that. Now I do need the regal jewel scarab still. Which I don't think was amongst those. No, it was just the regular one. Each beetle's coloring shapes are different with their sparkle. It's no wonder they're likened to gems. They tend to be diurnal, gathering on tree trunks of trees. Okay, yeah, trunks of trees. In hopes of getting a nip of sap. In hopes, they can just get some sap. They can just create sap. If they were, like, smarter about it. If they were cool and awesome like me. Like how I am.
I gathered some
Cool and awesome.
too. And check their field pouch.
Thank you, Alma. But that is... these are regular dapper wings. I am also on the lookout for a dazzle wing. I don't quite know how they spawn, but they... probably do. I assume they spawn eventually, sometimes. No fish below me, it seemeth. And then up here is the... Oh, it's the Wud hideout, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Wud. Okay, not what I need, not what I need.
We're here.
No, we're not, Alma, sorry, we're not here. The smell of civilization. Buddy, I don't think Wud qualify. I do not think that they qualify fully, at least. Area 13. 13. Are you? Oh no, that's a Mesboid. Whatever. Would that be like here? This would be the water of 13, right? Oh man. That's what the dripping is from. I was like, normally that means fish, but I guess not here. I've also never noticed this. I guess when like the Uthduna is going through here, you can like smack it. You can smack it over the head. Which I think is pretty cool. Any fishables over here? Also known as fish? It doesn't look like it. Still worth a shot, but... Oh wait, and some Stardusters I guess. But that's not like what we're here for. What is that? SQ Knight? It is an SQ Knight. Okay, so there are fish here. They're just really hard to spot, I guess. I mean, I sure don't see any. Can't you hop in for a swim? Sadly, no. Not all water is swimmable. The only water that is swimmable is, like, on predetermined paths. That doesn't look like fish. Oh, there's a fish. That's a sushi fish, though, and I hate those. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing to see here. So let's look again. The Great Trevally can appear at fishing spots in the Scarlet Fort and can possibly show during plenty weather. You may also find groups in fishing spot at area 13 during the fallow. Okay, so normally during the plenty, but here they can spawn during the fallow, apparently. Unless there's other fishing spots here as well. This is area 10. Does this still count as 13, this whole thing? Maybe. Let's just have a little jaunt over here. Over this area and see if there's anything else we can find. In the Trevally Great Ing vein. If we go down this river... Nope, that's area 10. That's not where we want to be. At least we're heading towards area 10. And then this is not fishing spots, just... is this a fishing spot? This area has a lot of that red plankton in it, huh? No. There's a fishing spot one down from here. But I don't know if this still counts as area 13? It sure does. It's also red. What time is it right now? In-game. Still daytime. It'll be... the, what is it called again? The inclemency season in a little bit. Let's just cast out our rod and see if we can maybe find it. I think these things count as big fish, so let's just use the tough thing. See if anything bites. Anything big. That's a sushi fish again. I mean, I guess they're not terrible to have. I don't really know what their point is. There's like one monster in the game that inflicts bleed. Not really much of a reason to carry sushi fish scales. What's on the rod this time? I didn't see. It's a very dolphin, okay. That over there is interesting. Is that a Gaiju? Gaiju? Okay, that's a Gaiju, I think. Yeah, they're like full-on fishing here. Is that a great sushi fish? It might be. Alright. I think that's a great sushi fish. Still good. It is quite big. Nice. That's how you know I'm a good fisherman. I can distinguish the fish. You can get right away. That was a sushi fish as well, I believe. Ooh, look! That bird actually got one. Sweet. That looks awesome. Okay, what do I get this time? The Gaijus are not biting. Let me try with the net quickly. Just to like weed out some of the fish here. Get some of them away. Ooh. That looks quite big. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Where'd it go? It's over to the left there. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some fishing here. Okay, nothing cares here. But over there... Now there's a bit of caring that could be done. Let's try with a bit of jigging, perhaps. Perhaps these are more the fast reel kind of fish. Or they just don't care at all. Do you simply not care at all? Come on, you're a big boy fish. You want the big boy bait. Oh! Okay, I think this is one of the ones that I have to like, yeah. Oh, it's so far away. That's gonna take forever. I don't quite know how to do the jumping. I think I have to like hold in the direction that they're jumping. It's a bit weird. I've got a lot of tension on my line though, I think, now. I'm not quite... I still don't fully understand the fishing mechanics. I'm just trying my best here. Okay, I think one more tired making, and we can get him. Maybe two. He is quite far away still. It's also just really hard to spot. Come on. Oh, nope. Yeah, I need another one. Thought that would be close enough. I really shouldn't have fished behind this rock, because it's actually kind of difficult to see the fish. Nice!
Look at the size of it.
A great trevally. Awesome.
Oh.
And that's another fish off the tally. Is the Gaiju still around? I don't see him. Usually you see those at least by their fin, because they're quite big. Alright, so we managed to get it just in the nick of time, it seems. Let's get that. A regular sushi. I thought it was a great sushi fish, perhaps, but no, it's just regular. Regular, boring sushi fish, you could say. And... can never have too many fish scales. That's what I always say. I always say this. I have always said that. It is something I have always said. Okay, so there's only one fish missing that we need now. Which is the spear tuna. This is during the inclemency. No, sorry. This is during the fallow in areas 13 and 17. I don't want to reset back to fallow. Let's see if there's anything that needs to be found during the inclemency. This is in area 3 during the fallow. Man, everything here is during the fallow. Yeah, it's all either fallow or plenty. Nothing that seems to spawn during the inclemency period, which is weird. You'd think at least something would spawn during that. I guess we're resetting back to fallow, the fallow period.
I heard from the others.
That's so nice. That's so nice, sweetie. I'm glad you're hearing from the others. Let me... No, it's fine. I don't need to do that yet. Let's make ourselves a meal at least. No, this one's still fine. This one will last. So we want fallow, and we want it to be morning. And that'll be the last fish. The last of the fish. Today's stream will probably be a bit on the shorter end just because I'm pretty tired. Work today sucked, man. My coworker was like being weird. I think she was just in a bad mood. But I felt like she was like being very snarky and like high-strung, I guess is a good word for it. It was not a good vibe. I don't like it. I don't like when the vibes are bad. I'm not an enjoyer of the unvibe. Okay, so we need to head to areas 3 and 17. Let's go 3 first. To look for the regal jeweled scarab, which I think is over here. Might be on the trees with the sap, like the other ones. Unless it isn't, unless it's like a special boy and it hangs out elsewhere. Because that is possible. I'll just take the bitterbug, thank you. That is not sap, that is Lalabarina webbing. That over there is also webbing. This, however, is sap. And that does look to me like a bug of the scarab variety and of the purple variety. Wonderful. I will take a quick photo.
Check your field pouch.
Because I do like me some pictures. No, what? Well, Linian's parting gift. Oh, well. Oh, it's back. Okay, I was about to say no bug for me, but it's back. Good. I would have been kind of mad there. Okay, I would have been a little bit. I'd have been a little bit mad. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been a little bit mad. Hey, birds. Bird. I would have been a tiny bit angry. Okay, now area 17 is my good old fishing area up top here, I believe. The Great Lake Shore. Easily spot from the other fish. Yeah, so apparently it's easy to spot. I'll be the judge of that, though. Because I've heard that before. With the water graphics, things can be not easy to spot. I think there was something over to the left, but I'm not quite sure. I'll have another checkup. God, I hate the sound that the wedge beetles make. I really wish they wouldn't make that sound. Can't tell if I'm seeing anything over there, but there's only one way to find out. Keeping the tough luck, or the tough joint bait. I'm just gonna be dragging in and seeing what bites. If anything does. Is that a gastronome tuna? I think that's a gastronome tuna. Tuna. Where are you going? And yoink it in a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna suck with the rock there. It's just gonna go against the rock. In fact, it's going against this rock. Okay, never mind. It's not going against that rock. Come here, come closer, fish. Okay, the fish is not close enough. I don't hate this minigame though. I think it could be considered perhaps quite fun. Oh wait, it's a great trevally. It's not at all a gastronome tuna. And it's a fucking tiny one. Well, I guess we got two of them. But am I spotting anything larger? Anything larger? Anything larger? No, that's part of the ruin. Anything larger? Anything larger? That's what I'm looking for, I think. Look at that thing over there. That fish. That fin hanging out of the water. Oop. Yeah, come closer, come closer, come closer. Come closer, come closer, yes. Oh, he fast. Oh my god. He fucking fast. Okay, I think I have the jumping down. Maybe. Can you get tired already? Jesus. What kind of master fisher skill does this require? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, baby! That's a spear tuna, not a swordfish, but it's kind of the same. Let's fucking go! Apparently you can make a weapon out of this, fun fact. We will have a look at it. Let's have a look at the fish actually right now. So we got this thing, pretty nice, pretty cool, but we also have this thing, which gives us a spear tuna fin. Large fish characterized by their long rostra extending from their head. The rostra are used to catch prey and defend against enemies. Spear tuna are a common sight during the fallow, but absent during the plenty. It is believed that they avoid competing with other large fish over the abundant food. Interesting. That's actually interesting survival strategy. Specifically avoiding the time when there is a lot of food. And therefore a lot of predation. Nope, not what I wanted to do, but thank you. Thick spear. I think you make a great sword out of it. I'll see if I can make it. I'll see if I can make it later. For now, though, with this done, let's see what we still need. We have the Regal Jewel Scarab. Let's see. So the two we're missing are Scarlet Forest at night during the fallow in areas 2 and 3. So let's head back here.
A potential target has appeared. Check your
2
map when you're ready.
and 3. Do I have a nest nearby? I don't. I wanted to make one. That's what I wanted to make one, but I didn't. This one is found next to an amber deposit, and this one is found... Okay, just in area 2 or 3. It's fine, we'll figure it out. Actually, let's see if we can make the weapon now. I'd like to manage my equipment. I believe it is a sword of greatness.
Got something in mind?
Workshop. Spear tuna! Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I can't make it. That's so sad. It needs freezer sacks. Oh well. We also need a lot more spear tuna fins. I bet this weapon is ass. I bet it's not actually good. Yeah, it doesn't even have white sharpness. This weapon feels ass. But that's okay. We'll make it
You know where to
when
find
we
me.
figure out where to find the
I heard from the others.
the things, you know, the things and stuff. The stuff and things. Nighttime. It's just a frozen fish. You'd be surprised the kind of weapons that Monster Hunter lets you make sometimes. Just look up like some event weapons, like Monster Hunter World event weapons. Some of them are like just two fish as dual blades and they're really floppy. Some other ones are like, I don't know. What's another like funny event weapon that was like a giant finger, like a hand, right? As a lance. Monster Hunter has always made like very unserious event weapons. That's like, it's always been a thing and it's always been fucking awesome. I've always loved it. Oh, you get more Mega Potions if you have Botanist for that. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's have a look for Hercudromes. Because Hercudromes are back, baby. That is another regular Jewel Scarab, not Regal. Okay, regular. Nothing here. Okay, let's head over to area 2 then. Actually, it could also be stuff here. That's more of the scarabs. I'll actually walk this part. I feel like it's easier to stop and look at the trees that way. It says next to an amber deposit. If you spot anything on the trees that I missed, do tell. This is an amber deposit, but there's no Hercudrome. Anything on any tree? I'll grab one of yous. I already have, never mind. I'll grab one of yous, I said. I said's. In this area, actually, we're looking for a gold Hercudrome, I believe, which can spawn, like, any... It just said area 2, so I don't have any more classification for that. So we're just gonna have to, like, scour the area a bit. But that's okay, we have time. You're telling Monster Hunter can have a weapon that's literally a stick with a sword that's damaged inscribed. If it's from an event quest, then yes. As long as whatever weapon you're imagining is from an event quest, it can be anything. I don't think I've been in this area before. Yeah, this is new. And, strange. I don't know what to think about this area. It's also not really an area, it's more just like an offshoot. Something on that tree, but that looks like another scarab. Sure does. Have I ever hunted one of these things? The Harpios? I don't know if I have. There we go. Yep, field guide updated. I've not actually hunted these things. Just doing my duty. Doing my hunting duty. Crabes. That's a lot of crabes. I'll take me some crabes. Crab. And a crab. Researching. Yes, that's why I'm doing it. Thank you, Scrimblow. Thank you for being so poignant in your astute observations. Nothing here either. I don't know where else I would look, to be honest. This is already area 5. Damn, Hercudrome's evading me. Is that a Hercudrome? That is a Hercudrome! Look at it! You can see it, finally. Okay, I'm actually gonna go under my hood this time, just in case. Yeah, look at it. There it is. Hercudrome number 1. I'll also take some pictures. You know how I love me a good picture. And nab it. Wonderful. That's a regular Hercudrome achieved. So I'm assuming the gold Hercudrome is simply more rare, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, we finally hunted one of these things. Inserter gear works off orc logic, probably. If the orcs logic is coming from an event quest ticket, then yes. That is literally the only requirement that exists, is like it just needs to be from an event quest. That's literally it. Still think I should have made a thing in here. A camp. But I'm lazy. I don't want to redo my camps. I'll just grab... Ooh, ancient wyvern coin.
What do you suppose this is?
Algae. Dude, getting wyvern coins is such a pain in the ass. I feel like it's... I guess it's not really a pain in the ass. It's just not something you can really farm. But that's also fine. They clearly expect you to do it like on the side and not actively. It just sucks when there's something in the like trade shop, whatever, that uses the coins and you need them, but you have like no way to farm them. Oh. What the fuck? X. What on... What the fuck is this about?
Right. I should mark our destination.
What is this Wait, is this just how one would sleep and I'm just like shooting a little eeper? I think I just shot a little eeper for no reason. Except for that it was very fun, which... That is a reason. Oh wow, they updated the vine swinging animation a lot actually. I'll take it. And all for this little sweet treat. I'll take a little sweet treat. I would prefer a little sweet bug though. Oh god, I didn't mean to jump down. Oh well. Can I get up here again? Oh, I can't, never mind. It's not actually that sweet a treat. It's actually a pretty regular treat. But yeah, let's keep looking for the Hercudromes. I'm just assuming that they are a rare spawn of Hercudromes that can just spawn anywhere where a regular Hercudrome can spawn, is my guess. That is what I'm guessing. How fishy we feeling? Well, Mr. who I thought was a fisher fellow, read 'em and weep, I got all the fish. At least all the ones that I think I know of. Just caught a spear tuna on stream and a great trevally, and those were the only two I was missing, so... That's right. How you feel now, huh? How you feel about insulting me now? Your fellow fisher fellow. Hmm? That's right. You don't want to, because you're now... We're now on even footing. Except I'm way nicer than you, and I would never passively aggressively insult someone, or even actively aggressively. I wouldn't do either of those things. Is that a gold Hercudrome? That does appear to be... that. Am I gonna risk taking a picture? I am. I'm gonna risk it. If it flies away, it flies away. No, don't get closer. There we go, there we go, there we go. Awesome. As it's cleaning its butt, I get a picture. That's so cool. And... bug caught. Gold Hercudrome caught. Let's go. Only one spear tuna. I know I need to max the weapon. I'll do it. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. Okay. God, you're so mean to me all the time. I deserve some nicety, okay, and some respect. I deserve that. Just because you have more free time than me. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize I died. No one even says anything when I die. Oh, I'm back. Okay, good. I've not died. I'm back to undying. No crown whoppers? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not a good fisher fellow, okay? I'm just gonna say it outright. You're kind of a bad fisher fellow. You're a fisher fiend is what you are, okay? You're not being very, like, encouraging. And, you're not really showing the incredible, like, the incredible traits a good fisher fellow needs. And I'm really not for it. I'm really not like... I'm not digging it. I'm also not undigging it. I'm doing no digging at all for you. Come on, Gajao. Get closer, get closer, yes, get closer. Get closer, yes, get closer. Nice. Nice. Just don't go against the rock. Don't go against the rock, please. Don't go against the rock. Don't go against the rock. Get tired, get tired, get tired, get tired. Yippee! A fisher freak? You can't be that. That's illegal. You're a fisher foe is what you are. Unless, of course, you mean you get freaky for fish, in which case I'm judging you harshly. Because I would never do such a thing as get freaky for some kind of animalistic creature. Not even as a joke. Not even for a bit on stream. Specifically the last stream that you should watch if you haven't. That's right. Never. Fisher gremlin? No, it doesn't rhyme. It's not the one... That's not the thing you want to say. An Arkveld? Hey, yo. Let's head back here. Let's head here, actually. Just for... Oh, for the act of fishing, I see. So you're not a fisher freak, you're a fishing freak. So we gotta rest until it's plenty daytime. Yes, I will set my time forward, please. Thank you. And then I should have... No, I'm still missing the Prism Hercudrone. But what? Okay, but what?
I'll check our supplies. Yeah.
Go on,
thanks.
finish your sentence. Fish. Perhaps another fish. Nice, nice, nice. I'm getting so much money from fishing. And I honestly kind of have no fucking clue what to do with it. I don't really need money for anything. Also, hi, what are you doing here, Sassafril? Hello. I do wear many sparklies. It's the only thing I wear. I would otherwise be naked. And you know what? That would be kind of hot. Because I'm just that attractive. Not to a Wudwud, of course. I'm not quite sure what the Wudwudian beauty standards are. But I do believe they are different from my own. Are they just here? Are the birds just gonna be like here? Because if so, I'm gonna probably step off my my high bird. Oh, was that a... Oh, it's just mullet row. Put on my my mantle of gillness. And we're gonna look for the bird with the cool colors. There's a lot of views, huh? A lot of birds. So let's see if any one of yous has like awesome colors on yous. Sets the color guy. Doesn't really work, does it? We've got like kind of cool colors. I'll take you. It's a lot of dapper wings. They're just chilling, dude. They're so vibing. Oh, is that the one I need? No, that's a regular. Are you the one I need? That's also a dapper wing. Interesting. How fascinating. Which fish in Monster Hunter has the biggest mouth? That would be Gobule. G-O-B-U-L. You can look it up. It's, it hasn't been in a game since 3 Ultimate, I believe. What the? What? Wait. Did you see that? Did you see that one bird there? Can I... Damn it. I don't think I can... I don't think I can throw my... My net, Adam. Are there more up there? There sure seem to be. Let's see if we can reach them with our net. Nah, they're out of reach. Yeah, they're out of reach. I'd be quite mad if there was a Dazzlewing up there, I'm not gonna lie. I would be quite miffed. I would be even a little merfuffled. A little moofed. It is a massive reservoir of water, thank you, Almo. Just gonna keep looking for any off-colored birds. You perhaps? No, I don't think so. I do think it would be like a little more obvious. You know what, I do actually want to get some pictures though. You guys are quite cute. Let's get some nice pictures. Oh wait, look at them. They're so adorable. They've got little teeth. They look like the Wudwuds. They're adorable. Wait, is that one? Over there? Ah, but I can't get over there. That's the water. Okay, wait. Is there anything here that I can, like, throw to scare them up? I wouldn't want to kill them. This sucks. Any of you perhaps more dazzling up there? Are those dazzle birds? Oh, that's so close to reaching it. So close. Oh man, that's so close. What if I hop on Pendlaza and then like jump off? Damn it, that doesn't work. It like retracts before I make it. Ah. Okay, what do these things look like again? Okay, so they're pink. They do sound nice. They do sound quite beautiful. Yeah, I don't actually think these are the ones. Yeah, no, I don't think they are. Or maybe they are and I'm being stupid. There has to be a way I can get to them, right? This is quite a... Man, my brain just went like, where's the little yellow parts where I know I can climb on it? Then I remember this is not in fact a Horizon Zero Dawn map. Even though it shares like all of the features of one. Let's head down to Area 15 again. I feel like I left that area too quickly. What the fuck? Oh. How do I get back down? I would like down, please. I would like down. Down? Here down. Okay, so when jumping I can do that. When jumping down rather. So that might be a way I could get at what I presume to be one of the dazzle wings. None of you are that dazzling. You're quite dapper, but you're not dazzling. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm just gonna get this thing down for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel like it deserves to be down. That's quite a lot of water. But now it's clear, you know, now it's more pretty. And it is also more functional. I've repaired the dam. My madam. Madam, we can't keep meeting like this. Okay, I could try that. So I'll try to go up and then like cast my net. Like this. Oh god, that was not what I wanted to do. That's okay, we're learning. Is that a dapper? Was that a dazzle wing or a dapper? Dapper or dazzle? Which one is it? Are you dappering or dazzling? Right, I can glide! Oh my god, I forgot about that part. That might be of some use here. I completely forgot about that. Okay. If these are even dazzle wings. What? How did that not hit them? Was I too far away already? Come on, we have to be able to hit these. Oh my god, dude. They're probably not even dazzle wings. They're probably regular. Or they're just like outside the map and you're not supposed to catch them. Oh my god, they are! They're not real! Did you see that? My net went through them! That is bullshit. Oh my god. They're not even real! They're fake. Fake birds. Unbelievable. Out of all the things in this game to be fake, it would be the goddamn birds. Cannot believe that. I'm not crazy, right? My net went right through them. You know, you're not real. I don't believe you. I don't believe you actually exist. And I think you're all dazzle wings because I think the devs are trying to mess with me. Me specifically. What if I just hunt every dapper wing, okay? What if I just leave you guys not a single female? Hmm? What if I did that? How would you feel? That's right, you wouldn't feel very good. Now you know how I feel. Unbelievable. Do I need to reset the map? Is that like the best course of action here? Is this one of those, like, they just replace one of the regular spawns randomly, animals, and if you don't see it, you just have to retry it? That might be it. Look at all these birds. None of you are dazzling. You're all just dapper. And that's cool, but I want a dazzling one. That's actually some cool colors on that one, though.
Target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
They're quite friendly, though. They're, like, not flying away. There's very, very tame, I suppose. Not much of a predation instinct. That's okay, yeah. Let's head to another thing. Let's head to the ruins. Ooh, tempered Gormagar. Not what I'm looking for though, but thank you. We're looking at area 6. And we don't care about the weather. Got it. A prism Hercudrome is what we're looking for. So once again on the trees is what we need. Why does this area looks so badly colored now compared on our toes? Why is it on our toes? Get off my toes. Okay, so we are in area 6. Now we just have to look at the trees. And look for a Hercudrome. Nice blue glowing bug. Well, not blue, but you know, prism blue kind of bug, kind of blue. Or maybe also not on the trees, maybe on the pillars. Calm down, you.
The wyvern seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
Maybe on the big tree. That would make sense. If it were on the big, large tree.
Can't forget supplies.
Can't forget supplies. It's fine. I don't need supplies. I'm like big strong man. Supplies are for wussies. Unless it's fish scales, which I have plenty of. Hello, hello, Uwu. Where'd you get paralyzed from? Or probably those, like, the weird little, like, deer things. Okay, so not on this tree, sadly. Hello, Vigor Wasp. I get a little gawky is what they're called, right? Yeah, a little gawky. Any pillow pods? Nope. None such luck today. Does this area even have weather, by the way? I don't actually remember if it has. Wyvern's Tranquility. Yeah, I don't know what the weather in this map actually affects. I can never remember. Because it doesn't have, like, as obviously, an effect
I gathered some materials too.
as the other areas do with their weather. I'll grab some of these things, why not? They're floating about, you know. Dark Hornets? Sure. I'll grab some of yous as well. Come on, get in my net, come on. York. Still no Hercudromes, though. Do I have the Great Thunderbugs already? Probably. But now I definitely do. A regular Flashbug. Can you get honey? Can you get bees from this? No. Sad. Big Sag. Where exactly would the Prism Hercudrome be? I keep just looking at the... I guess maybe on top of the big tree? But that's not Area 6 anymore then, is it? That's Area 3. Don't groan. Don't moan and groan. Oh? Wait, no, these are... They're just splash bugs. I saw the blue shimmer and I got excited. Who's over there? Who's yapping? Who's yorping? Ah, monsters. My least favorite. I don't deal with monsters, I leave that to the hunters. No Hercudrome in sight. At least in my sight. I think that the best course of action is to go back to the Scarlet Forest, have another look for Dapper Wings, and then we're just gonna cycle between these areas until we find something. So I'm just looking something up quickly while the birds are singing. Okay, the Hercudrome is apparently just rare. So yeah, we are just gonna have to reset back and forth. Now the Dapper Wings, however, or rather the Dazzle Wings. How does my cat look like Karibo? That's his inner self, okay? Don't judge him. Scrimblow is very expressive. Scrimblow is very, very expressive and you will not judge. For he is being his authentic self and you will not say anything bad about him. And if you do, I will take your spleen. Not for any nefarious purpose, I'll just like hang on to it, you know, until you become a better person. If you were to say anything mean, of course. If you do not say that, then you may keep your spleen. I say as the I guess the apparent arbiter of spleenness, of splendliness. Nope, that's the wrong way. No, that's the right way. This is the correct way. Look at that, the goddamn dazzling's just out of the way. How does that not count as a capture? Look, it's going through them. They're right there. You're like right there, man. That is so mean. That is so fucking mean. My net is on you. I can't handle this. They can't do this to me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? I just want my bird. It's all I'm missing, except for the bug, is my beard.
I can't help but want to touch them. But I'll refrain.
Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, no luck with this rotation, but we'll rotate again. And do you guys know where I can get a dazzle wing? Skillish, you should have brought a bigger net. I'm gonna put you in the net. Don't you net me. Dazzle wing. Dazzle wing. Dazzle wing. Dazzling. Wait, I found something interesting. I have found an interesting thing. There we go. This is the one I need. Okay, it's just rare dapper wing, that's all it is. So it's just one of them occasionally will be a dazzle wing. Damn it, that is what it is. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be resetting quite a bit. We're just gonna be going back and forth. And looking at the trees. Looking for her Kudromes.
Leaking out in irregular locations.
You're kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever killed one of you, actually. Guess it's about that time. Sorry. But I require sacrifices. Thank you. I wonder what actually the freeze ammo works like. Ah, it's like explodes on impact. Interesting. I go into rapid fire. Oh. That's also kind of cool. Maybe I'll give it more of a shine. Model froze. No! Why would it do this to me? I've been looking into a different program that literally just came out, and I want to do some more research on it. Because like I said, it literally just came out. It's called PNG Tuber Redux? Remix. PNG Tuber Remix. Which is apparently based on the code of PNG Tuber Plus, which is a known mess. The code of this game is a very messy program, you know. Which is also why it's so weird that it's like laggy, but it doesn't really do much. And like takes up a lot of GPU and everything. So yeah, I'll have a look at that and see if I can potentially... I don't want to say like get my model redone, but like... I don't know. I suppose, yeah, get it redone in that program or just commission a new one. It also has, not eye tra- you can do eye movements. I don't know if you can do full-on eye tracking, though. Maybe you can, maybe you cannot. I'm unaware of either possibility. I hope so, though, because I've been really in the mood again. In the mood, you know, like in the... I've been really wanting again to get like a proper model with actual facial expression stuff. And I'm not saying I'd be good at using it, right? Because I know that getting a model is not just like, you have a model now everything is awesome. You need to actually like learn how to operate it. And considering how I usually sit in my room, I don't like the lights too bright, I don't have an iPhone. You know, there'd be a lot of work I'd have to do to make it work well. But like, man, it would make me so much more expressive, it'd be kind of cool. I feel like it would add a lot to the streams. It would add a lot to videos. I could use that instead of like doing what I currently do in videos where I like manually where I manually have to put my words in time with what I'm saying, with the images, because recording my model when speaking is like a complete hassle, and I don't want to do it. And then I have to cut it out, and I have to do like, oh man, I really want an editor. I don't know what I want more, an editor or a model.
Look at the size of that scar.
Probably an editor, to be honest. I can handle myself without a model for a while. Longer, probably, most likely. But like, man. Also, I just like my current model a lot, to be honest. I like the art of it a lot. But man, I really want an editor.
I've never seen anything like this.
Because I do want to make more of these ecology videos. I want to make a lot more videos. I just hate editing them so much. I hate it so much. It's always such a drag. I don't have the money. Getting an editor is so expensive. And I don't want to like underpay someone, right? It's not like I want to get a cheap editor, because then you're just going to get a cheap product. You know, you're not going to get someone who cares for your artistic vision or something. I think with that we just ran a full circle. Yeah, we did. I'm kind of tempted to just say let's hunt these two animals. Just like as we go. You know, like as we play. We're gonna just check around every time we're in these areas. But I also know that in this game that doesn't really work. Oh well. Let us have another try at the Dazzle Wings. It is currently going to evening, so we will have to reset to daytime.
Can't forget supplies.
No need supplies. I do need to eat though. Let's actually eat first. Yeah, I'll just do... I won't bother with skills. I'm just doing this for stamina. No, I wanted to rest. No, go back. Go back. Nice. I also want to make a better... I'm not just one better. I want to make a bunch of nice looking... layered armor sets. But I've not really gotten to that. I would need to do a lot of, like, hunting of just random monsters. But honestly, that's something I really like doing with a bowgun.
Yeah, thanks.
So, when I get myself a nice bowgun build, because I currently have a nice bowgun, I think I'm not sure if it is, but like, just looking at the stats and the ammo types of the Gormagala bowgun seems pretty decent. I would venture to guess that it's a pretty decent bowgun.
Always make me feel small.
Well, it is pretty big. Is it me or did the bird song sound different? Did it sound... Was it like a different song? Ooh, is that another Great Trevally? Don't think you can catch those in a net, can you? Yeah, listen, I'm not one to say no to a Whopper. I'll get myself a nice Whopper. Is it interested? Are you interested? Are you interested, Mr. Whopper? Mr. Whopper? Hello, Mr. Whopper. Okay. Whopper not interested? Let's try again. Mr. Whopper. Oh, Whopper interested? Come on, come over here. Get nice and close. Not the sushi fish. Oh, there's 2 Whoppers. Neither of them seem particularly big, though. I don't think they're crown size. And I do want myself a nice crown size Whooper. And a yoink. That's smaller. It's not size. It's not sized. I'm looking at the size. It's not very size. Not worth my time. And I don't think that the spear tuna spawns during this time. So I don't think that's worth even trying. I'll have some of yous though. How? Oh, it's you. You're fishing. I respect that. I can respect it. Okay, let's have a look at the birds. Back to bird time. We'll never say no to a little fish time, but I want to go back to bird time. Still no dazzle wings up here that are actually available.
Check your field pouch.
They're actually, like, accessible to me. But maybe we have more luck down here this time. With these fake dazzle wings. Fake. Fake birds. Can you imagine? Fake birds. It is truly a travesty. Can you imagine they would make birds fake? We all know birds are supposed to be the most real thing. But no, here's Monster Hunter making fake birds. And calling me stupid. Me specifically. Can you imagine that all the Dapper Wings, when you look at them from like the top of the map, and you map out their locations and what it spells in Morse code. Or sorry, you have to first like turn it into an image with no other metadata in it. And then that image, you have to like encrypt it a specific way and then turn that encryption into an audio file. And then when you do that, and then play it as Morse code. Nice. Wait, that's a Dapper Wing? I thought that was a Dazzle Wing. Anyway, it spells out pay is stupid and doesn't deserve a bird. Could have sworn that would be a Dazzle Wing. It was a regular Dapper Wing. Your colors are like kind of different though. But I guess they're not different enough. You're like red. You're like partially red. How is that not enough? This is so sad. Auric Oil Emergence. This one's having trouble with a monster. Do we want to try that? Do we just want to have like a little monster fun? Can we give good screenshots? Nighttime. Okay, the Hercudrome spawns at night. That's a good thing to know at least. Hey, Nata. You got like a bunch of training done, is I'm assuming what you're doing. Nice. Okay, good. How many excite rooms we got? 94, that's a good amount. Give me some mite seeds, please. How many honeys do we got? 100, that's a good amount. Get me some more honeys, sure. How many mandragoras we got? 76, that's a decent amount. Get me some sleeper herbs. Bitterbug brothers. 58. Could use some more, but you can also get me some ivy. Nitro shroomers. Okay, I suppose. Could use some smoke nuts. Thank you, Nata. You're very helpful. Now what is... What are you having trouble with? A tempered Deshaguma. Do I feel like hunting that? I don't really want to make like a new set right now for bowgun, but I also don't feel like playing that much charge blade. What do I need to play bowgun in this game? Like what skills do I need? I don't know how different it is from Blade Master. So we want plenty nighttime. Let's see, what's like an end game light bowgun set right now? In Monster Hunter Wilds. Poison status with foray. Okay, that's pretty cool. Critical pierce. Ooh, I do love pierce. Pierce light bowgun is one of my favorites. Highest possible affinity. Oh, this is a mid-range high rank. God, so this is endgame high rank. I might try and build that to see what it's about. Full support of boost and presence. Yeah, I'll maybe build that armor. That looks pretty nice. We'll give it a shot.
I heard from the others.
Right down with like almost full gore. I do love me almost full gore. Hee hee. Got it. Did I? I didn't get it, never mind. Hey there, Basarios. More like you Basarios go there. You know, we all try, and sometimes we fail, and that's okay. You know, sometimes it's okay to fail with jokes. Of course, if you're like me, you never fail and all of your jokes are actually perfect in every way possible. So, make of that knowledge what you will. It is truly magnificent. I just wish it had a cool bug on it. If it had like a cool bug on it, that'd be like way more truly magnificent. Right now, it's just kind of like mid-nificent. It's like kind of like, you know, like mid. Like it's, like, you know, like how you say like something is mid. You know, like how you know how things are mid. God, I'm just on a roll today with incredible jokes. I'm so tired. I'm so EP today. I'm just an EP little guy. I can't help it. I can't help but be a little EPs. Ah, no Hercudrome again. Okay. No Hercudrome again. And no investigations worth doing, it seems. So back to the interior we go. Shall we make ourselves a light bowgun set? Or should I hold off? I am thinking. And I'm thinking. Because it'd be kind of cool. Kind of want to hunt with someone though. Are any of my friends here right now? Any of my hunting buddies? I feel like I've not done much hunting with my friends. Oh, Wiggler is playing. Perhaps I shall shoot him a message and ask whether he would be down to do a hunt. Or perhaps not. Perhaps I will wait to see if I can actually find my beards.
This place is a massive reservoir of water.
You always say that. Can you say something new? Something like really cool and new, perhaps? Perhaps something a little bit like new and cool. And new. And new. Ratan Gormagala, I think. Hey, if you're Ratan Gormagala, I might join you for that. You know what, yeah, let me do one more rotation of bird checking. And if I don't see anything, and no interestingly large fish, I will join you. I will, before that, also check if I can make a light bowgun, because I've hunted so much Gormagala with my charge blade that I need a bit of a break. I think I'm at that point where I want to start experimenting with weapons. Maybe I'll experiment with the bow even. Maybe I shall do that. None of you look dazzling. You look rather dapper, but not rather dazzling. And it is the dazzle that I need. The razzle of dazzle. Oh, that's the fish mission, actually. Gliding over this area is really cool, though. You feel really cool. Because you are really cool in this specific moment. You have different colors. But I don't think you're dazzling. Still just regular dapper. Is there like a secret area? Is there some area that these birds spawn in? Some secret part of Area 15? Some secret little nook hidden up in the sky that I may not find because the devs hate me specifically. Surely. Surely that is it. What if they're up here? What if the dazzling birds would like to be up here? No, that couldn't be it. It couldn't be it. For this is a cave. And they wouldn't be in a cave. That wouldn't be very dazzling. The fuck was that? That was an interesting way for my net to function. Or I guess not function. Give myself some gunpowder fish. And I'll always take a little bit paranoid. They're quite rare, it seems. Are these? Okay, no, that's just pieces of wood.
I wouldn't be surprised if the monsters in MHWilds are infected too.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if I have materials to make a light bowgun set, and then we're gonna join Marty. Because I do love Gormagala. It is my favorite monster, and I'm always down to hunt it a little bit. I already have mostly full gore armor, but I don't know how much gore armor I have. Jama! I've got a new project. I know it's been a while. Jama! Jamrooney! Jam Jam!
Catch your eye?
Jam Jamino! I need something called the Valkyrie Flame, which is Rathian, actually. Interesting. How very interesting. Yeah, because this has a poison duration and lots of poison ammo, apparently. And we do love ourselves some poison. I was playing a fray... not... foray? Foray. A foray build before.
Alrighty. Perfect.
So... I know that they're pretty fun. Doing a lot of poisoning. Quest primary. Sure, do I have materials for the upgrade? I do. Nice.
Look good.
I can make the max version. Forge 5 different weapons with rarity 7 or higher. I sure did that. I sure did just do that. Now in terms of armor,
What are we making?
I need... Let's see. I need the Gore Helm Beta, which I have. Gore Mail Beta, which I don't have. I preferred the...
Subar.
because I like the scaling prowess, but if I'm not going to be planning on mounting, then I suppose this is more useful.
I'm ready to work.
Let's make that.
Perfection.
Then we need Guardian Ebony Odogaron. Very interesting. Guardian Ebony Odogaron. That's the Rathalos. There we go. Guardian Ebony Odogaron. Oh, I need the... I need the gem for that. Gross. Okay. Well. I need the braces better. On the wish list it goes. Then for this, I already have the coil beta. And then I need the Udra. Udra Greaves. Wait. Udra. Which one is Udra? It's not Duna. Udra? New Udra, that's the one. Gotcha. The Meyer Greaves. Oh, that is... How does this armor set look like? Oh. I don't hate it. I like the vibe. Good thing we have a flame gem already. Right, so I actually need an ebony Odogaron is what I need. And what talisman do I need actually? Does it say? Chain charm. Which I believe is burst.
Anything catch your eye?
So let's see if we have access to that. Probably up here. Chain, yep.
Ready to get to work?
Don't equip it now, but I do... Oh wait,
What are we
upgrade,
making
right.
today?
So I need a hunter symbol. Lots of those, and I need a guardian. Okay, I need 2 ebony gems. Okay, so I'll be doing a lot of ebony Odogaron hunting, and or... I will be just looking for an ebony Odogaron that has those materials. Ooh, a tempered Arkveld. And ooh, a tempered Jindahad. Ooh. I do love hunting Jindahad. It's quite a fun fight. Marty, have you hunted Jindahad yet? Because if you want, you can join me with that. Because I know the tempered ones for that one can be quite enjoyable. I've got one tempered for it already, and it was a fun hunt. Quickly exchange this with this, actually with that. I know with the Vanshot, why not? Register. Just need to kill Gormagala first, it's the first one. Ah, I see. What I could do... Get your arse. Jonah, why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? Okay, here's what I'm gonna at least do. I'm at least gonna save this as investigation. Because that, you know... 5 of these ancient weapon parts on a tempered Jindahad seems... Seems good, you know? Seems like a good. A singular good. And then we need to do the whole, like, joining together, right? Lobby search, hunter friend. There we go. Lobby could not be found. I cannot find your lobby. Your lobby is non-existent. I'm actually gonna hop in VC, by the way. Oh, you're already there. You were ahead of me, it seemed. Hello, hello. Oh god, wait, is my internet dying? There we go. Okay, now my internet is not dying. Wonderful. I just have to make sure people can hear you. So I'm gonna make desktop audio visible and actually enabled. Yeah, why is it not capturing you?
Testing, testing. Let's see if the audio...
It was for a moment, hold on.
The wrong thing.
For some reason, it's taking the wrong Discord window for it. I don't know what it is. Discord's kind of weird with, like, window capture, like window audio capture.
Yeah, that's true. It can be very funky.
Or rather, OBS is. There we go. In we go. Probably hidden the stream screen for that. Oh well. That's in the icy cliffs, right?
Yeesh.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm Sean Connery, I think. I don't know what this voice is for.
Nice try.
I'm not quite aware. Can't believe I'm playing Monster Hunter whilst I'm gonna hunt a monster. Preposterous.
Yeah, for you, that's rare.
That's not a fish. Wait a minute, this is not a fish, this is anal.
What?
That's my favorite, just like any section. Wait a minute,
Oh,
this
that
isn't
one's
table
so
tennis.
fucking dumb.
No, I've never been known to be smart though.
Understood.
That is true. That
You know,
is
you
true.
can at least be like, no. Don't say that about you. You're so
No,
smart.
but you see, you're my friend, hey, so I don't
Mhm.
want to lie to you.
See, now it just hurts more. Now you just like... Now it's even more ouchy in my chesty. Also, wait, I should actually turn on my Fugis so that people can see you. Fugis! Become visible.
I've
Oh,
never
God.
hunted Gormagala. Like, I don't even know
Never?
what it looks like. Never.
Alright, because you didn't play Rise.
Yeah, I played like a little bit of Rise and I didn't like it, so yeah.
Unbelievable.
Alright, cutscene. Let's
What
see this
the
damn
fuck?
thing.
Oh wait, no, this
We
does
are
work.
here
Okay.
to hunt.
Wait, can I not join you?
I think I need to like get to the stage where I like
Alright, because this game's
am
really
able to
fucking
fire
weird with all
SOS
that.
play. It's a story
Dude, I
quest.
love Gormagal. I love it so much. Do you know the lore of Gormagala?
Nope.
It's so good. Like, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was when Monster Hunter truly started caring about having lore.
Oh,
And, like,
did one
having...
of the fucking hunt dudes just get snatched?
Yes. Oh, you're in
Lol.
that cutscene. That cutscene is so hype. I'm not even gonna say anything, actually. I'm just gonna be quiet on my own stream. Because I want you to, like, really vibe with the cutscene.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's another spider. Oh wait, no, that's just a fucking frenzied Nacilla. Never mind. Shit's frenzied, yo. They both are. Oh, wow. How the fuck did a young cook just fucking...
It's frenzied.
Oh, there it is.
Boy's fucking angry.
Yeah?
Have you ever seen what a younger Ruga can do?
Let's go, Magala. Hello. Oh, you look fucking spooky.
Did I just put whole cloves of garlic onto my meat? Why? I'm kind of disappointed they didn't show me just like biting into a full clove of garlic. Like a
Delicious.
maniac. Listen, I'm the kind of person who actually likes biting into an onion as if it were an apple. But like a clove of garlic is too much for me.
Why are there like 3 frenzied Nacillas here?
Because that's what Gormagala does. It protects itself with frenzied monsters. How much longer is this thing gonna be here, actually? No, it doesn't say. It doesn't have a timer on it.
We're just pushing them back with their shields. Lance
yeah,
moment.
the fucking... Dude, the lance.
Lance moment.
It's so hype.
Alright. Now you should be able to join.
Ah, there we go. Quest notation. That also works. Why is... Alright, there's a Blangonga too. I forgot about that during the quest and I was like, okay, just kill that, I guess, quickly. I think that's literally just to distract your hunting partner. I should eat food at some point.
Yeah, this thing looks very angy.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, by the way, don't try to use flash pods. It's blind.
Is it blind or something?
Yeah, it's blind. It doesn't have eyes.
Ah. Actually, yeah, I could see that. Unintended.
No. No. I think you get pun privileges revoked for like an hour for that one.
You don't revoke pun privileges. I do.
What gives you the privilege?
The fact that I just said so.
I said it before you.
Yeah, but mine takes priority.
You don't. Wow. Okay. First you don't respect dibs, and then you pull a fucking like Magic the Gathering priority talk on me.
What do you expect? I'm a blue player.
Yeah. Blue quote-unquote player.
Well, I get to play the
like
game.
The whole,
you
like,
know.
British quote-unquote person.
I mean, like, you're a green quote-unquote play the game.
I mean,
you
that's
just, like,
only in the sense that I don't particularly engage with whatever the fuck you're up to.
you don't engage with the board. It's called Battle Cruiser Magic. for a reason.
I have my creatures. If you touch them, I'll kill you. If you don't touch them, you die. It's a pretty simple arrangement, in my opinion. It's like very sleek.
Well, it'd be a good arrangement if it wasn't for the fact that, like, if people do interact with your stuff, then, you know, you bitch and whine. Why are we discussing this?
Because it's content. Why do you keep putting away your goddamn weapon? Me, Hunter.
I'm starting to wonder, like, what, me?
I don't want to hunt the Blangonga. I want to hunt the... There we go.
I hate Blangonga.
I think it's a quite boring monster, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not fun to fight it.
It doesn't do anything interesting, yeah.
It just has, like, an ice breath. It's also... I do think it's the only monster's breath attack that's actually properly multi-hit, amusingly.
Maybe.
For some weird reason.
Don't let your courage waver.
Oh, I love when the horns come out. Can I have a
think
weak spot, please? I really need my swags.
Yeah. If I see one, I'll deliberately
God.
not.
Not close enough to get hit by that. All of your attacks are fucking massive, and then that's the one I don't get hit by. Nice. Okay. I got swaxed. Time to shred. Though I know better than to take Gormagala lightly. This thing does so much damage. They really gave this thing like
does not
power.
fuck around.
Oh god. Ooh boy. This thing really does damage. And like this is the regular Gormagala. This is not even like the Elder Dragon. It's not. Yeah, like it's not tempered either, but like Gormagala has like 2 more forms.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
This is actually an Elder Dragon. I mean, you can tell by the fact that it has, you know, 4 arms, 2 wings. But like technically in the game it is like a question mark type because you can also capture it. But like this is a larval Elder Dragon form.
Damn.
Yeah. And its full form is called Shagaru Magala. I wonder if you can see it in this game as well, actually. I don't know if they kept it around. If you get any part breaks, you can kind of see it actually, like on the legs maybe. Yeah, how like the skin under the black scales is like shiny and golden, kind of.
Also, goddamn, this thing takes a lot of damage from fucking pop breaks. Or from wind breaks.
But yeah, like this is gonna shed its skin and become like a fucking like a really cool like Elder Dragon, like Radiance. Oh my god, I guess I'm noticing I have a thing in like lore preferences for the sun but evil. Because both the Radiance and Shagaru Magala from like some of my 2 favorite games.
I mean, the final boss here in Wilds kind of had some like Hollow Knight Radiance vibes. Just aesthetics, kind of.
Kind of. I mean, I still think that they went like equal dragon weapon with that thing.
I mean, yeah, like, they did, but it still had some of the visual vibe of
Yeah.
it. And, like, the entirety of, like, the final zone does kind of give off that, like, sickening white radiance kind of
Yeah.
feel to it. Okay, where's this fucking tail? There it is.
Wait, did I cut the tail off?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I don't remember it being that easy. I guess this one might have like less health because it's the tutorial one.
Maybe. I don't know. What is black
I also usually
fossil?
fight tempered, so that might play into it. But yeah, no. You wanna know the coolest thing about Gormagala, in my opinion? There's canonically always a lot of them, right? It's never just one Gormagala. Because what they do is they'll like they'll release the virus, frenzy a bunch of monsters, and then one of them gets to like evolve, right? One of them gets to transform into Shagar Magala. All of the other ones either like just stay as Gormagalas, or if it like the thing is like when a Shagar Magala does transform, it like turns off the ability for all other Gormagalas to do that. And if that happens while a Gormagala is mid-transformation, it will be like partially transformed.
Yeah, so like a failed transformation.
Yeah, and they're called chaotic Gormagalas, and they are in universe. Like their quest description always say this, like yeah, they're miserable, they're in pain. All they know is like death and destruction. They can't actually survive long. So like you're just gonna kill it now in order to like save. First of all, it's some pain, and like whatever ecosystem it's in, some destruction.
Yeah, because like in a reaction to the pain, it's going to fuck up everything in range.
And then there's also the whole thing that like my favorite thing about it is that first of all, I think Gormagala's theme is like incredible. The music. I actually think this game has one of the weaker Gormagala themes, to be honest. I think the one in Rise was incredible, and the one in 4 Ultimate is like classic because it's the first one for it. I think the one in Generations is similar or the same as the one in Generations, but the Gormagala theme, or the chaotic Gormagala theme, is always a mix of Shagaru and regular Gormagala, which is like, that's just such a cool thing to do, mixing themes. You can break the horns, by the way, but only when it's enraged, because the horn, like the feelers, like retract. Yeah, they're also not called horns, they're called feelers, because it's technically a larva. This thing is so cool, man. I love Gormagala.
Yeah, no, this is definitely one of the cool monsters I've played.
No, I can't break the feelers anymore. Oh, it's almost dead, actually.
Yeah. I mean, Charge
Oh wait, it
Blade
does say
strong.
slay, so actually we can't capture it.
Charge Blade strong, and also Fabius is here, and he's a Giga Chad.
I was gonna say, like, I won't let you kill it, but I'm gonna have to let you kill it. I recommend fighting this thing a bunch. It has a very fun moveset, in my opinion. Because it, like, slightly changes depending on if it's angry or not. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, we
did
also
it.
have to kill the Blangonga.
Yeah,
Why?
this mission
That is
feels
actually really
weird,
dumb.
man. It's like, you kill the Gormagala, you don't even get the cutscene, because, like, who's gonna kill the Blangonga before this? It doesn't bother you. This feels like
That's,
an
like,
actual
super-
oversight, like they expect you to hunt that
That's
thing
actually
first.
anticlimactic. Straight up,
It's
just
so
like, why?
anticlimactic.
That is a genuine thing that QA should have been like, no, that's dumb.
I mean, I guess in Q, like, what's supposed to happen is that Fabio, or whatever his name, yeah, Fabio, like, hunts this thing down.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. QA should catch that kind of thing. That's why it's called QA. Quality assurance. They test the shit.
That's fair, I guess, but that requires QA to actually do their job. Which in this game, I do think they did, but like not fully. I think some stuff was like, they didn't have time to test
Usually
it.
when stuff doesn't feel like it hasn't been tested, it's not actually the fault of QA, it's the fault of either, one, the people who are supposed to listen to QA, or two, the people who are supposed to let QA have time to do their job.
York! I love those rocks. Just put them in from down under. Oh, wound. Wound for me. Wound for little old me.
Yep.
Just a little wound for little old me. I am happy at least that Langonga is insanely easy to hunt for me, so I never have to worry about it long. Like, this thing versus Charge Blade is like... very easily stoppable force meets a movable object. It should be the like unstoppable force meets regular wall. That should be the way around that it is. This is one thing I don't like about Wound Strikes, man. The fact that the monster just like stands there and takes it. In single player it's fine, but in multiplayer it's like, well, guess you get to wail on it for 7 minutes.
Or pretty good like critique of Wilds on Reddit earlier today, actually. That was kind of like bringing up, but like with all the new mechanics and the wound system and everything, and like it's not necessarily that the like suddenly gotten a lot easier, but the wound system. The main issue with the wound system is the fact that you can keep staggering things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you took away the stagger, the like perma stagger that you can apply with the wound system, then I think it would literally just be like, oh yeah, no, it's another mechanic that lets you kill the monster faster, which isn't a problem because even endgame tempered hunts in the current iteration are still, on average, longer than endgame tempered hunts in Iceborne or even base world without Iceborne. So
Maybe
it's not
for
like we're
you.
suddenly out. No, like actual statistically.
Okay.
For average
So, like,
time.
mine
like, people
honestly
have
don't
that
even
from the
feel
shit.
that different.
I mean, you're playing Charge Blade in
Man, I
Wilds.
hate that that's the kid that people are saying, well, you're playing Charge Blade. I don't want to play the meta weapon. I just want to play Charge Blade. I don't want to be the
like
meta whore. I don't want to be a longsword player.
Yeah, but yeah, like that's the actual average. Like the main issue is the fact that things are getting perma staggered.
Yeah.
That's the only real like overall balancing issue. There's obviously individual things with some weapons, but yeah.
I don't really know how they'd fix it though, because like the other problem is that all of the animations, or at least a lot of the animations for wound strikes, are really long, and if you just took the stagger away, like, then you'd also have to cut the animations short, which I think they could and should do, to be honest. I think it's...
Yeah,
Man, they last a long time sometimes.
Or there needs to be something that interacts with how often you can wound stagger.
Or...
Like, you shouldn't be able to chain it to the extent that you
Yeah.
can. Because, like, they should build up, you know, like the clashing, like shield clashing?
Yeah, it's just like a status. Where like it
Yeah,
builds up
monsters
status.
build up resistance to shield clashing. They don't build up resistance to being wounds staggered.
Yeah. Which, like, I do actually like the idea that not just they build up resistance to it, but like that a wound stagger is something that a hunter can only do occasionally. Because the other thing is, like, with Charge Blade, you may have noticed, the only time I don't have Savage Axe up is at the beginning of the hunt. Because I need to wait for it to, like, hit me with a move I can counter, or, you know. I feel like Savage Axe would be a lot more fun if it's a thing you get very occasionally, and that doesn't last very long. Some people might say, like, oh, it's annoying to keep the buff up, but, like, then it's something you abuse whenever you get it, and if they build up a resistance to wound striking as well, then,
Yeah,
you know,
but, like,
it'd be more valuable. You
resistance.
could literally keep the weapon as is in that case.
Yeah, like they should build up resistance to wound strikes in the same way that things build resistance to statuses. I think that would make a massive, just like gameplay flow improvement.
Also, I think it would help with the fact, or immediate tempered Gormagala, by the way. We didn't actually kill it, it just got up again and has a bunch of scars now.
Yikes.
I think it would also help with the fact that, like, there's not really an incentive to, outside of, like, speedrunning, I guess, to break wounds through regular damage, right?
Oh yeah, no, look, well, some weapons. That depends on the
but,
weapon.
like, I sometimes do it because I just don't want to bother wound striking all the time, and you do a decent amount of damage to wounds
It
that way.
depends on the weapons, because some weapons have higher DPS by just hitting the wounded point.
Yeah. Because I feel like
But
that would also
that's-
kind of help with,
yeah.
like... I don't know. Wounds don't last long enough for you to really be incentivized to actively go for them, I feel like, unless you're... Like, if there's a wound on a monster's, like, I don't know, wing, where I know it's not a weak spot, then, like, I'll wound strike it to get the stagger, but I won't, like, hit it. If it's on the tail, I'll just shred it, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if wounds were to last a bit longer, unless you wound strike them, it would incentivize players to like actually hit them. And then
Yeah,
they
like,
could
I
like one thing they could also do is like make it just like one damage zone. You know, like instead of it being like, oh, on the head a wound is like, okay, wait, let me rephrase it, because I know I have a habit of like restarting sentences. And I need to talk slower. I've talked about this. I need to talk slower so I can actually form my sentences, my thoughts. If currently, I don't know how if that is how it works, but if currently a wound is just like a certain percentage bonus damage on a part.
Yeah, and it also makes it so that the hit location can be like it counts as a weak spot for like weak to sex point and stuff.
That means that like a wound on the head is more valuable than a wound on, I don't know, the back of a monster. But if instead all wounds just became a good damage zone that is like above, like better than the best damage zone you can normally find, but it's always the same, then you'd be just as incentivized to simply hit a back wound and maybe fight a monster in a different way and like circle around it a bit more than you might be used to. Because like the wounds appear semi-randomly, so you could make sure that you would be incentivized to hit monsters and in ways and put yourself in positions that you're not used to and make the hunts a bit novel. And you would only need to do that if you want the hunt to like not last as long. It's not like a thing you need to do to be amazing at the game. It's like one of those max DPS adjustments. Also, what are we doing now?
I think I have the final HR40 quest, ArcWeld.
Ooh. Nice.
So I just need to go to wherever the fuck that is. Let's see.
Do you happen to have any Autogerons with gem rewards in your field surveys?
Nope. But I'm gonna go do the ArcWeld quest because, yeah, I want to actually unlock my hunter rank and have everything available to me.
Fine. Wait, can I redo these hunts for gathering boosts? Oh, you can.
Double.
Yeah, when you apparently, like, I'm looking at the field survey I did. Yeah, apparently you can redo hunts that were like threatening villagers.
Huh.
That's kind of cool.
Alright, that's
Tempered ArcWeld is like the only 8-star monster. Not even Jindahad is 8-star. It's so weird. Oh well.
I'm happy to help anytime.
I am going to head. This is Forest Plenty, Nighttime Fallow, Nighttime Wyverns Stirring. While you're doing the ArcWeld thing, I am gonna see if I can't get an Autogeron to spawn that has a gem. Or perhaps I will go back to looking for bugs and birds. In fact, I think that is what I'll do. I'll make it daytime, and I'll make it plenty. And if that doesn't give me what I want, an Autogeron with a gem, then I will simply go back to hunting the bird. How long have I been streaming actually? Almost 2 hours. I didn't want to go too long today.
Sugar. I heard from the others. Subar.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Updates. A settlement is having trouble with a monster. Which monster be that? The Shaguma again. I don't care about the Shaguma. About the Shmamguma. There is a Tempered Guardian Autogeron that's going to spawn. But I don't actually need it tempered. What's your take on the Arshan weapons, by the way, so far? What do you think of them?
I haven't looked at them at all. And
'Cause kind of
honestly,
I made
I'm-
one singular Arshan weapon. No, I made two. And I was like, well, that's kind of all, like, that's kind of all that I feel like exists in this mechanic. Because my other worry with it is also, like, with Arshan weapons being the way they are right now, you have no reason to hunt any tempered monsters that are not, like, Raydao, like
Yeah.
you know, like the big
Apex
Apex
Predators.
Predators or Arkveld.
Yep.
Because the other ones don't give you the high rarity Arshan parts, so like they're literally useless.
Also,
And you're not really in the high rank long, like in the rank where those weapons are craftable long enough for you to like bother
yeah, do you
with
want to know a
enhancing them.
reason that makes the Archon weapons just complete, just like dog shit mechanic?
Because they're RNG.
You can save scum the creation.
What?
Yep.
Is
You
there
can
no
save scum when you
autosave?
make- I don't know how, but I know it's doable. I'm not even gonna touch it.
I mean,
But yeah,
you
you
could
can-
also
you can
save
save
scum
scum
the
the-
fucking the like gem creation originally. Like, if you do some weird shit, you can do it.
Yeah, like I came across the thread on Reddit that was basically like, yeah, it's really easy. Like you just, I don't know. I think it's literally just making the weapon and quitting at the right moment when you see the result or something like that, and you can literally just you get the
Oh
materials
my-
back and you can try again.
God, I think I know what it is. It auto saves when you leave the menu. I think that's
Probably
why.
something stupid like that. Yeah. So yeah, that is. If you just kill the process, then yeah, another reason why it's a shit mechanic.
I mean, I also don't even know, like, how does that even help, right? It's not like there is, like, some super rare enhancement. It's just, like,
No,
more
there's a
affinity,
like
more
an
raw.
RNG. There's an RNG component on the stats when you make it, so like you can just save
Oh, when
scum
you
until you get
first
the
make
maximum
it?
roll. Huh?
No, because I thought it's like when you enhance it, you just get, like, higher stats on it.
Maybe that's the part you can RNG. Like from what I like just skimmed over, basically like yeah, you can save scum. So like if you just have one set of the materials that give the like type of results you're interested in, you can literally just save scum your way to a perfect weapon,
Yeah. No, because, like,
which is
The,
complete cringe.
the like, when you make a weapon, it shows you exactly what stats it's gonna have when you make it. But then when you upgrade it, when you enhance it, that part is RNG. And as far as I
Okay,
can
yeah,
tell,
then
like,
probably
if you
that
don't
one.
like the results, all you can do is, like, melt down the weapon and try again.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of boring, because, like, the only
Yeah,
way to
like
get
at
more...
least the thing they did in Warframe with the frickin' Kuva Lich weapons, whatever the fuck, that had like randomized stats, is like if you had two of the same Kuva Lich weapon, you could combine them together, and the resulting damage percentage on it would be like the highest one plus 3 or 4%, with the maximum percentage being like 60, so it was pretty easy to get up to the max. And they would have the damage type of whichever one you put second in the order, I think.
Like, you need to have...
Like that, at least, like you
some
could
kind
meld
of-
them together to upgrade to the best one. So it
You
was like
need to have
functional.
some kind of pity-esque mechanic.
Yeah, like the one I just described.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's dog shit. I'm probably just out of principle not even going to make a single Archon weapon unless I like need to do it to get like achievements or something.
I mean, I don't think
And then
it's
I'll just make
that
them and then
bad
melt them
if
down.
they're, like,
I out of principle, I'm not going to engage with it.
out of
unless
principle
they
that
actually
save
do something
scumming is a
perfect.
thing.
I mean, like I'm not going to engage with it at all.
I mean, like,
I think it's bad.
I mean, yeah, the mechanic is, like, not great,
It's a
but...
poorly implemented mechanic with an even worse flaw in it.
Okay, I mean, I guess, but, like, that feels like one of those things that's gonna be patched out real fucking quick. Because it's, like, probably the only endgame there is right now.
I don't know.
For me, the issue is just, like, I don't want all my weapons in the endgame to look the same. Because as far as I can tell, all the Arshan weapons look the same. And I don't like the fact that... I mean, I guess World kind of had the same problem, right? Where you had no reason to hunt anything but tempered Elder Dragons in the endgame originally.
Yeah, but at least there was a variety of them.
I mean, there is a variety of tempered monsters here that give the good rewards.
Yeah, but the result you get out of it is the same.
I mean, it was in Worlds too. It was the same few gems that you were looking for, and then once you had them, like, it was always the same gem.
I'm talking about what the weapons look like.
Oh, fair, yeah. No, I do think it's weird.
And the armor, and like the different armors and the different builds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a bad mechanic. I'm not gonna give a shit.
I'm gonna see if there's like more to it that I'm not understanding, because I think there probably is.
Yeah. Also, goddamn, Arkveld is really fucking up that right now. Jeez.
Yeah, no, he has a tendency to do that. Fucking slam dunk him.
Arkveld is an angry boy. He grows
yes, a
quickly
big
if that thing hatched from the egg.
The size of this.
But no dazzle wing. No wing so dazzling for me. So sad. I'm so sad. Marty, you hear me? I'm so sad. You need to console me.
Sorry, I'm busy.
That's so mean. It's like actually the meanest
Also,
thing
I
you've ever
had the
said.
Dober chest plate, so now I'm walking around like shirtless.
And this is relevant because...
That was just funny looking in the cutscene.
Okay. I was like, what are you getting at? What are you getting at, my buddy boy? My buddy boy, old pal, old buddy friend.
Nah, actually, I was tempting you to join the quest.
What, you don't need to tempt me to do that.
Well then, let's get to it.
Wow, I spawned way the fuck away.
Like, I don't have a lot of camps set up.
Oh my god, you don't have... You don't... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to run all the way.
Can I
This is hell.
carve this right now?
This is hell. No, you can't carve
Oh.
it.
Right.
He sucked all the juice out of it. There's no more juice. None juice.
Ooh, that was close. Ow.
Yeah, I still don't know how to get the dazzle fin. I'll get it eventually. Dazzle fin, dazzle wing. If it was a fin, I would already have it, because it would be a fish.
Why are you spamming?
I don't know, I like the sound. It sounds like rubber, I like it. So it's a very stimmy sound in my brain.
Ah, okay. Whoa! Okay,
Sorry.
I did not
Sorry
know
that you don't
the
like the
range
sound,
was like
sorry.
that.
Sorry if the sound is annoying. I love annoying you so much. Your favorite pastime. Hi, Mr. Veld. I've not actually fought this thing much. Why would you do that? Why would you hit me like that? Why would you hit me, baby, one more time? You got any wounds? You got any wounds for me? Nope, don't need them. I don't actually need them. I'm actually just amazing. You should come over here. Hey Marty, you should make Mr. Veld come over here.
Yeah, working on it.
Like over here, you know. Like right over here. Like for no reason at all, just over here. I think you should just come over here, Mr. Veld. Yeah, there you go. Ah, nice explosion. Nice explosion, dipshit. Neener, neener, neener. No, my dragon! You took my dragon! How dare you take my dragon? Thank you, Scrimblow, for giving my dragon back. I honestly don't like what they did with Dragon Blight. I don't remember what it used to do back in the day, but it was not taking your element away.
Yeah, it was. That's what it did in Worlds.
Yeah, I'm saying before Worlds.
Oh.
Like, I'm saying, like, originally.
Don't give a shit.
That was a really fucking... Thanks for the double heal, Scrimblow. That was honestly getting a bit dicey. I want to see something. Attack! Ah, you don't like the burst pod, do you? You little weak bitch boy who doesn't like the burst pod. Why am I being so mean to him? I don't know. I'm just feeling very, very mean-spirited today, I guess. Maybe it was the day I've had. Because someone was mean-spirited to me.
Were they mean-spirited to you or bad mood?
She like snapped at me once and I didn't like it. It might have been a joke, but I'm too autistic to tell. I didn't like it.
I'm glad you said it.
I'm not normally bad at telling stuff like that. I'm normally pretty good about it. Which is why I'm like confused, because like, I don't know. I just don't know her well enough to like make a judgment. Because I've only worked with her once. Whatever.
Dude, I deal with people who have bad days and bad moods and just shit behavior almost every fucking day. I work in basically customer support.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's technically
Lots of
user
brain
support,
cells.
but like users can be not worse than customers. They can have the same level of entitlement. Especially
I'm actually pretty
journalists.
happy with my job. I'm happy I work there. Out of all the jobs I could have, that sure is one of them that doesn't make me want to die.
Yeah, that's good.
You know the job that would be better?
What?
YouTube.
Well, you
What if I
have the
do horny
opportunity of trying to make it
ASMR?
into a job.
Is that still like a viable path?
Yeah, depends.
Oh, so you should leave me mount. I have Master Mounter. Shaking my shit.
If you have Master mounted, why haven't you mounted it already?
Because I wanted to wait for a good opportunity. I didn't want to waste the mount in the other area. So like a waste of mount. Listen, I only have so much mount juice in me, okay? I'm not like you, I don't have infinite mount stamina. I try to cut the tail, by the way. As is my job as the resident chainsaw haver.
It is a chainsaw, basically, isn't it?
I mean, when
Chain
it,
axe.
when you go into axe mode, it's a chain axe.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's more of a power sword.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, could not quite point that I was going into my axe
You
mode.
roaring motherfucker.
Goodbye, tail. I hope you weren't too attached to it.
Well, he's definitely not anymore.
Yeah. I don't know why I laughed like that. I never laughed like that.
Yeah, that was kind of cringe.
But what if it wasn't?
Well,
Ooh, get power clash,
it
get
was
power
you,
clash,
so
get power clash, dumbass, get power clash, dumbass. And... get SAD'd. Idiot. That's what we call maximizing damage.
yeah. I need to capture a giant Wigger Wasp. Can I take the one that's been placed?
I know it's mine. That's my giant vigor wasp. There's one like always here.
It doesn't work on the placed ones.
Yeah, it's mine. You can't have it.
I can't take my own either.
You don't have one.
Right. There's two here. Did yours place two?
Probably. You can't place giant vigor wasp until you do the mission for that, right? That's the whole point that it exists.
Okay.
I thought.
And yours placed two. Damn.
Yes, Sprimblow is a very efficient cat, okay? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it was yours. Either way, there's always a giant vigor wasp like in the Windward Plains.
In the...
Surely you've seen it. It's like near the Shaguma.
In the what?
Area. In the Windward Plains, here where we are.
Ah.
See, this is why every friend squad of hunters needs like the resident endemic life researcher. You all need me.
Yeah, no, like, you have your uses. That's for sure. I'm not going to deny that.
You know, except for the part where you could like look up the results of the quest, like what Terranium probably does. And you know, I have no purpose because, you know, I'm not. I guess I am actually DPS efficient right now, but that's more of accident. I actually hate the sand tide, man. I fucking hate it. Oh, aircraft jump. It always makes your armor covered in sand. Like, wow, I sure love all my vibrant colors. Where time for sand tide pill? Where are my vibrant colors? You laugh at my funny joke.
Sorry, I'm
Alrighty.
busy hunting.
I'm also busy hunting. We're hunting together.
Oh, it ran away. Oh, it's almost dead.
Yeah, it's done. So I'm actually gonna check if the audio is way too loud quickly.
Eee! Be gone, sand.
Dude, no, the audio is actually so perfectly balanced that it's like the most balanced it could perfectly be. Oh, it's actually daytime during the plenty right now. You can go get the Vigor Wasp. It is in area 10. You can literally see it on the minimap.
Yeah, I'll do that later. We have an Archveld to slay.
And I'm just saying you could do it right now, like after you're done slaying the Archveld.
Well,
Can you check the map afterwards, by the way? Because what happened to me was like right after I finished hunting the Archveld, a tempered Archveld showed up on my map.
Yeah, I'll check it and save it if it's there or something.
Like bro, you just got available. How'd you already get tempered?
It's like with Gormagala, it's actually the one we tried to hunt, but it's just wounded. Whew! That was a clean dodge. That was not.
No, I couldn't hit your chains. I do love the idea of this monster with like the chains. It's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know how it works biologically, if that's like a muscle or something, but you know, it's also Monster Hunter. Ow. Oh, your chains are not being used enough to become weak points right now.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's a broken chain right there. Boulevard of Broken Chains, more like. Get it? It's like the song. Isn't it really funny what I just said? Ah, second cracks, second arm done. Nice stream, would be a shame if I SAD'd it. Bro got angry at the wrong time.
Rip. And I love how the tracer rounds still just stuck out of its head.
I do
I
really
got a
love the whole
second
idea
kill from it.
with the dragon torch that they had of like the dragon torch is like a biologic structure so it can get frenzied. I need to make a short about that, like, because technically that would mean that all of this, it's like part of its body, I guess. All like the entire ecosystems here, all of them.
Yeah.
Which means we could be like its little like antibodies.
I mean, I did say, like, I love how the post-game of Wilds is basically us being fucking game wardens.
Yeah.
It works.
My life is like a video game warden.
Element 2, nice. Weapon, speed sharpening, water attack, yeah. I got a Focus 3 duel, by the way.
Nice.
Earlier today. I was like, oh my god, yes, that is fucking perfect for me.
Oh, right, for you it's actually good. I don't actually like Focus on the Charge Blade. Usually Focus is like a Charge Blade must skill, but it's actually not that good.
On bow, it's fucking...
Mandatory.
Okay, I'm not going to say it's straight up mandatory, but it is extremely important. I think Stamina Surge is more important, but Focus is, like, just behind that.
Ooh, there is a tempered auto Garon here right now. With some valuable material rewards. You want to hunt a tempered auto?
Let me see what stuff's like once I'm done with this here, because I might actually hop off because I've been playing since I got home from work, and I'm a little bit tired.
What? That's fair, actually.
Yeah, and I do also want to do some other things.
What? That's not fair. That's actually unfair.
To who?
Yes.
Dumbass.
Yeah, you get it. I'll just save this as investigation, then I can do it whenever. I'll have one last attempt. One last shot at the birds.
Bird?
One last bird attempt. We're doing one last bird shot.
Bird up.
I hope so. I hope the birds are up for it. It is evening, so I don't know if that counts for them being able to spawn. But we shall see. And we shall sing! Because the dapper words sing, you know.
A potential target has appeared.
Do they not spawn during the evening at all? Like, none of them? Because that's a bit cringe, isn't it?
And hunter rank cap increased up to 43 now. Nice. Now I can do it all. Yay.
Is there more hunter cap to fill?
I'm not sure. Like I'm speculating that there's gonna be a something at like a special quest at 100, but I don't think there's anything other than that.
I'm not quite at that point yet. I've kind of staggered in making a hunter rank because I'm too busy, you know, doing important things. Very important things. They're quite important. You wouldn't get it. They're quite important.
Now I need to look for a special trade because there's something for the armor set that I want to make that I need to get from trades, and I need trades to reset.
Which one is it? Is it the weird scale? The silt scale or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
the
one
skull
sucks.
scale. The skull
Yeah.
scale.
You can also get it just like from Nata. Like, you know when he like does the... like how you can... He's basically your farm,
festival
right?
shares?
Check your
Yeah, the festival
Yeah.
shares. No.
No, not the festival shares, like just when you tell him to like go farm material. Or like through him tell a villager to farm material.
Oh, you can get it from those as well.
Yeah, you can just get it from those as well if you don't want to trade for them. But it's obviously like RNG. So
Yeah, that sounds super rare.
it's not super rough, like it's fine. Also the trades are usually pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
like,
actually, no,
getting
'cause-
the qualification for the trade isn't the problem. The problem is having the particular trade available.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the only one, because I also needed the scale for something, the only one that gives the scale is the Wudwud.
There's two. Yeah, and also you can get it in the Suja, like the...
Okay. Because for the
Viberian
Wudwud you need
village.
coins, and I got it from her trade, and then I didn't have the coins.
I've saved up coins specifically because of that.
I mean, I've also spent them on like other things, because I wanted other armors as well.
Yeah, like the battle set, which you need the skull skills for, has a lot of bow skills.
But
Or
I just got
stamina
like
skills.
materials for all of the unique armors for the villagers, because they're really good gathering skills. So when I was making my gathering set, I was looking at those. It appears... No, like, there has to be something different, right? It's not just... It can't just be, like, replacing one of the birds. There has to be, like, something special about it. I don't believe that the Dazzlewing is just... One of the birds will be a different color. None of the other animals so far have really been like that. There has to be something else to it. Whatever. I'm gonna go and have another look at a Prism Hercudrome. And you know what? This actually seems like a good time to end out the stream, because I also don't wanna play for too long. So I'm just gonna say right away as we run around here. Well, I actually need to make it nighttime first. But as I am doing all that, I want to say thanks for watching. I know today is shorter, but that is my actual... It's like about my usual length sometimes. Probably streams tomorrow and maybe over the weekend as well. Because... I don't have work, so that's good. So I will have time. I'm also gonna be starting work on the next video, which will probably be the oil well basin. I actually really like that area, and it's where my wife lives, so I have some incentive to do that area. And I also want to see if I can make a short out of the whole new Udra thing that happened, because it was funny and I liked it. Though I haven't fully decided if I want to commit to the bid, because
Do it, you coward.
as I
Do
told
it.
Marty today already, I know that the pipeline between it's just a joke and like, wait, now I'm actually into this thing, it's a very slippery one. It's a very slippery slope. And I don't know if I'm ready.
Do it.
I don't know if
Jump
I'm
on,
willing to
slide-
go down that
slide
path.
down.
Because I'm
Slide.
currently still
Slither
disgusted
down.
by tentacle jokes.
Slither down.
I don't want to slither down. You whenever
Coward.
you say that, you make me more sure that I don't want it.
Coward. Commit.
Depends. If the video gets enough views, I will. That's my. No,
Alright,
that's my
everyone
incentive.
who's here, we need to make
That's
sure,
my
like, when this
incentive.
video goes up, everyone in chat, like, make sure when this video goes up, like, spread it around everywhere you can.
View
everywhere.
bought the shit out of me.
I gathered some materials too. Check the field.
I will. Trust me.
No. I don't get view botting. I never will.
Submit to the propaganda.
Hmm?
Said submit to the propaganda.
Ew. I will never.
Coward.
I am immune to propaganda. Me wearing booty shorts that say propaganda on them. Because I am the propaganda, you see. No Hercudrome luck today, it seems. Yeah, nah, none, sadly. None Hercudromes, but that's how it be. So yeah, gonna end stream here. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to things and stuff. And also thanks.
I'll check our supplies.
Bye!
Yeah,